A very good morning to you, Naledi, and to our viewers at home. An exciting moment as we speak right now for the hotel and hospitality industry. This is an industry, a multi-billion rand industry as we speak right now, contributing to the economy and the creation of well-needed jobs. So as we speak right now, today, marking day one of the Hotel and Hospitality Show, this being an annual event in its sixth installment as we speak right now, where we're seeing role players from the hospitality sector just gathering at the Sandton Convention Centre today. They'll be here for the coming 3 days to ensure that they take stock. They come through with those ideas that are well needed to ensure that they recover and take stock of where they come from, looking at where COVID-19 is concerned and how really it bettered this industry. I'm going to bring into the conversation now the organizer of this event right now, Events Shift, who'll just let us in on what we can expect in the coming 3 days. It's already a hive of activity, an exciting one. Various role players from the industry have gathered from early in the morning to just really kick off this event here. Welcome to the SABC. What can we expect in these coming 3 days?
Thank you so much, Katlego, and welcome to the Hotel and Hospitality Show. So as you're saying, this show is put together so that the industry can come, network, learn, source new products, and really help take tourism and hospitality forward in South Africa and beyond. So we've gathered together here tourism stakeholders such as the Johannesburg Tourism Company, all the way through to South African tourism. We've got international attendees, and what they've come to do is to find the latest products and technologies and services that are going to help South African tourism hospitality businesses, hotels, restaurants, guest houses, lodges, both in Johannesburg and across the country, to find those great products that are going to enable them to keep their business going. If you recall, we've just come out of COVID lockdowns. The hospitality sector was very badly hit during those lockdowns, but we're seeing a massive surge of optimism from the sector. People are buying again. The public are coming back. Consumers are coming back to restaurants. Consumers are coming back to hotels. And what we're seeing here today is the industry optimistic, looking forward, coming to find those products and services that are going to help them achieve what they need to through lowering costs, through improving their efficiencies, and then of course very importantly through sustainability and green initiatives. How do you find those products that are going to help you not only make money and be more efficient, but also make sure that you're lowering their carbon footprint? So it's very exciting.
Events, I mean, we know very well that this is a very pivotal industry to the economy and the creation of jobs. COVID-19 came through and hampered the growth and the development. Where are we in terms of just picking up the pieces right now? There was also that confidence index that was, more or less instituted that kind of gave us an idea of how this industry is faring in terms of us picking up the pieces.
Absolutely. So as we know, with the lockdown, tourism, hospitality, terribly badly affected because this industry is about bringing people together, and in a lockdown situation you can't do that. So it got very badly hurt, cut by half or more than half from 2019 levels. What we're now seeing is that the industry is coming back to between about 50 to 60% of where we were in the 2019 levels, but that is growing. So when we did our tourism hospitality confidence index earlier on this year, we surveyed over 300 African hospitality and hotel operators and owners from not just South Africa, but from throughout the continent. And we asked them in November last year, how confident are they of the recovery of the African hospitality sector? Are they seeing guests return? Are they putting in any new practices in place? This confidence, does it mean they're going to be buying again? Are they going to be investing? Are they planning new build? Are they planning new capital? Overwhelmingly, to the tune of 90% of respondents to that survey said they were confident in the short term. That climbed to 98%. They were confident in the medium to long term of the recovery of the sector. And that's from the people that are daily operating every single day. We saw then in December, we saw a huge influx of tourists. Western Cape had one of its best years ever from the hotel and hospitality industry, and this is now continuing on this year. And we're seeing the effects of that on the ground as well. This show has doubled in size from what we were last year when it was still in recovery mode. Now that we're emerging, people are starting to buy again. And you only buy when you're confident that you're going to have the customers down the road that are going to help you recoup those investments. So the very fact of the people you see behind us is signs of an industry that is confident, that is growing, and that is wanting to come back and plan for the future.
Before I let you go, Evans, we know very well that we're struggling with the challenge of load shedding as we speak right now, and that is one of the issues that is central towards economic growth as we speak right now and impacting on the work that you're doing as the hospitality and hotel industry. How are we faring where that is concerned?
So as with all other businesses in South Africa, it is very severely impacted by the frequency and the severity of load shedding. So what we're looking at here is what sorts of techniques, what sorts of tactics, what sorts of investments can be made that will help you protect your business from load shedding. So it's looking at either products in terms of solar panels and energy storage systems, all the way through to energy efficiency, and using different types of products that are not going to be as badly affected by load shedding. And it's not just that, it's also in terms of your business practices. How are you adapting your business and your business operations to account for this new normal, for this new environment where you're going to have power cuts every day, we're going to have power cuts very frequently. So that's part of what we've come to learn and come to see here. There are ways of dealing with it, and there are ways to overcome it, but you do need to find those out. You need to come and hear from the experts, and then of course come and speak to the professionals that can help you install the products that are going to allow you to go forward with that.
Events Chief, thank you very much for your time and everything of the best for the coming 3 days. He's the organizer of the Hotel and Hospitality Show that is on day one as we speak right now. On the agenda today being, of course, panel discussions that will more or less discuss those issues that are around the recovery process of COVID-19. They're going to be talking about the energy challenge that we're speaking of right now. They're also going to be looking at solutions for the future to ensure that, of course, this industry is sustainable as they go about ensuring that they create jobs. I'm going to step out of shot right now for Masabata to show you what is happening behind us. There are exhibitors that are here as well, Naledi, from different sectors of the hospitality and hotel industry. They're showcasing their work as we speak right now. They're also more or less just in any way socializing, exchanging ideas, exchanging business cards. We have companies like Southern Sun that is here. We have companies like City Lodge. They are here. They are more or less, they're once 5-star, 2-star, 3-star hotels. They're here as well. The township economy representatives are also here. We also saw the Joburg tourism, officials coming through as well, just giving a keynote address as they welcome the delegates that have gathered here. They'll be here for the coming 3 days as they more or less ensure that they come through with those solutions for this sector. Naledi?